Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 8th episode of Season 4 of All Pro Elite Wrestling League Show. Tonight, the time of waiting is over. The promise of a new episode to deliver is finally here. Because tonight, folks, this match card will promise big-time surprises, so you don't want to miss it. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks, popcorn, drinks, and let us get this ungodly show on the freaking road, baby! With tonight, we will have a women's North American Championship match. Roxanne Perez, the winner of a previous match, who has won the title opportunity to face Alexa Bliss for her women's North American Championship, and it will be contested inside of a steel cage match for the first time. We haven't seen this match. And tonight, this is the season that will happen. Two women inside of the steel cage. Women's North American Championship on the line. The only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission or escaping the cage through the door or from the top with both feet must touch the floor. Whoever wins the match will walk out of this match as the Women's North American Champion. Coming up next, after Valhalla, who strive to do whatever it takes to become the next #1 contender for any championship she chooses, guess what? She finally achieved that goal, and she's now going toe-to-toe with Trish Stratus for her Women's Intercontinental Championship. But guess what? She's inviting Trish on her terms, on her domain. And that domain is called the Nordic Ground Brawl, and it's contested in a no-holds-barred street fight for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And boy, oh boy, this is gonna be a match to be begging for. But coming up next, for the first time, that we've never seen this coming in many seasons, this will be a monster versus monster inside of Hell in a Cell match. The Devil's Playground once again decides to cast down a shadow upon two monsters who wants to settle the score. It will be the monster among monsters versus the human wrecking machine, Braun Strowman versus Zeus. Which one of these two will walk out of the cell as the last monster standing? And coming up next, after Yokozuna being pushed to the limit after the previous title match, he is now being forced to challenge 7 men. Yes, you heard it, 7 men to put him to the limit. While he puts his North American title on the line. In a match that he calls a North American Invitation 8-man elimination match, which involves Goldberg, the previous challenger who lost to Yokozuna in a tables match, Tyler Breeze, a former inaugural North American who was forced to join the fray after he heard that big opportunity at hand. With them, my God. Now carry on. Along with Goldberg and Tyler Breeze, Axiom also joins the fray. He wants to also feel the gold so bad. But with him, he also brought along Big Daddy Cool Diesel, who also heard the opportunity among the people in the locker room, has also joins the fray. X-Pac, a former Intercontinental Champion after losing the title to Solo, and also hearing that, he also joins in. Not forget to LA Knight that he will never be stepped aside, but also he brought along Ultimate Warrior, who was hungrier for gold. Coming up next, we will have ourselves a Intercontinental Invitation 8-man Battle Royal with Solo Sikoa after winning the title against X-Pac in the previous episode. He is now being forced to be challenged by 7 others for his Intercontinental Championship. Something tells me he has a big target on his back, and they won't stop at nothing until they get their hands on the gold. Among them, there's Dominic Mysterio, the youngest former Intercontinental Champion in history. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, a former Universal Champion who's decided to take a different route and becoming a champion with a different title. With them, there's Big E, a men's YouTube champion who wants to make history on becoming double champion. Can he make it happen? With them, there's also T-Bar, Wade Barrett, who also, after hearing that opportunity, they also decide to join in. But never forget the skyscraper Shanky, who's also looking for an opportunity too. But that's not all. There's also the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre, who's also wants to join the fray, and he won't take no for an answer. Oh boy, this is going to be one of those matches to remember. Coming up next, after Bayley successfully defended her championship on the previous Women's United States Open Challenge, she is now to make things even bigger, deciding to put her claims as undefeated champion on the line. She made a Women's United States Open invitation to an 8-woman battle royale, which means she has to defend her championship against 7 others inside the ring. Among them, there's Aaliyah and Chyna, while one is a former inaugural Intercontinental Champion who lost the title against Chyna, while Chyna, the former Intercontinental Champion after winning the title against Aaliyah, she now lost Trish. And now both former Intercontinental Champions are now in this Battle Royal fray. With them, there's Lita, one of the old-time greats, who's also joined the fray as well, so that she can win her first ever singles championship on APEW. With them, they came along with Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, submission magician, and a former first ever 2-time reigning NXT Women's Champion in her own right. The only reason she joins the fray as well, guess what? She wants to be a champion so bad. But among them, besides Aaliyah, Chyna, Lita, and Shayna Baszler, Maurice also joins in as well, but she doesn't go anywhere without her arch nemesis looking around, Eve Torres. And among them, there's Cora Jade, a rock star Chicago, Illinois, who's looking to become champion for once in her career. And boy, oh boy, this is going to be a match to remember, folks. Now coming up next, after a long wait for the New Day to defend their tag team titles, guess what? Scott Hall and Nash of NWO decided to pressure them out of nowhere. But after being pressured in the corner, Kofi and Xavier decided to see if they have what it takes to stack up to them. But then Nash and Hall thought, you know what? I accept your challenge only if you put your tag team titles on the line right here on the 8th episode. We never know what's gonna happen, but something tells me this is gonna be a heck of a match to remember. And this will be contested under the Tornado Tag Team Extreme Rules match. But coming up next, after Youngblood JLP decided to relinquish the United States Championship, claiming he wants to achieve more new heights, he went to me, and after he requested it, and I managed to grant his request, therefore he invited 8 men inside the ring for something that he calls a United States Open Battle Royale to crown a new United States champion. Contenders like Commander Aziz, Karrion Kross, Matt Riddle, Braun Breaker, Damon Camp, R-Truth, Otis, and Nathan Frazier were the top 8 contenders chosen by Youngblood. Which one of these men will walk out of the Battle Royal as the new United States champion? And last but not least, the main event you all have been desperately waiting for. 6 men entering the Elimination Chamber. 4 will be in their respective chamber pods, while 2 men will start off the match. Then, in every few seconds or minutes, another superstar joins the fray. The match will continue on until all 6 have joined in the chamber. The only way to win this match by eliminating your opponent is by pinfall or submission. No countouts, no disqualifications. The last man standing inside the chamber will walk out as the new World Heavyweight Champion. Among them, there's Youngblood JLP, a former United States champion, also a former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion in his own right, decided to relinquish the United States Championship, claiming he wants to achieve new heights. And that's the reason why he wants to join the world title picture. Among him, there's Gunther, a former X Division champion who decided to take the opportunity, but in exchange, he had to relinquish his X Division championship. But never forget the game Triple H, who won the previous match to successfully secure a world title opportunity inside the chamber. And there's Mr. Monday Night Rob Van Dam, who's waited for a long time for an opportunity so bad. Oh boy. But among them, there's JBL, a legend of the old-time greats, who've also waited for this opportunity to come. And man, oh man, I think he wants the title so bad. But don't forget the bad boy, Razor Ramon, who also wants to join the fray as well, claiming he wants to be a world champion while Razor's edging one by one on his 5 opponents. God almighty, this is the kind of match card I was hoping to make, and I hope I can see fans on their feet freaking out. But here's the following question you guys should asking. Can Roxanne Perez walk out of the cage match with the win over Alexa Bliss as the new North American champion? Can Alexa Bliss outmaneuver the Prodigy and retain the championship? Can Trish Stratus beat Valhalla on her own game and retain the championship? Or will Valhalla use some sort of Nordic tricks against the champion and become the new champion? Which one of these 2 monsters will walk out of the cell as the last monster standing? Can Yokozuna fight against him and retain the championship? Or which one of these 7 men will dethrone Yokozuna so that they can fight among themselves to become new champion? Can Solo Sikoa survive this 8-man battle royale? Or which one of these 7 men will become a new champion in case if Solo is eliminated? Can Bayley manage to outmaneuver 7 women and retain the championship? Or which one of these 7 women will dethrone Bayley and become a new champion? Can the New Day prove their claims by defeating NWO and retain the titles? Or will Scott Hall and Nash will dethrone the New Day and put them on the sidelines and become new tag team champions? Which one of these 8 men will walk out of the Battle Royale as the new United States champion? Which one of these 4 all-time greats will become a new champion? Can Gunther successfully become a new world champion after relinquish the X Division title? Can Youngblood JLP become a 3rd-time world champion? Oh boy, I'm so nervous. I'm jumping from my seat, man. Before we start, let me grab some drink and I'll be right back to you folks. Don't go anywhere. Alright folks, I am back and we will start off with the Women's North American Championship match inside of a steel cage. The Prodigy, Roxanne Perez, the Challenger versus Alexa Bliss, the Goddess and Women's North American Champion. Let's head straight to the ring where all the action starts now.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Action Women's Northern Alliance Championship.
And here comes the challenger, the prodigy who once win a battle royale in the previous match, and she has now successfully secured a title opportunity to face Alexa Bliss inside of a steel cage match, suggested by the prodigy. And boy, oh boy, I am so nervous. We haven't seen this match happening in many years during my career here. And here comes Alexa Bliss, the Women's North American Champion, who has her friend Lily to back her up as a good luck charm. And boy, oh boy, this is going to be one of those matches to remember, folks.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, she is the Action Women's Northern Alliance Champion, Alexa Bliss.
And look at Alexa Bliss holding the championship while she waits for the referee to officiate. And there it is, folks. Women's North American title is now on the line. And as the steel cage lowers, let the match begins. And it's Roxanne Perez in control of the match as she takes the first hit against the champion. And now Roxanne, she's trying to climb out the cage, but Alexa Bliss is trying to get up, and she did it, and she catches up to the prodigy. And a power bomb delivered to the prodigy. And Roxanne kicks the champion right on her head as she delivers a leg drop to punish Bliss. And a ruthless right. And Bliss counters. So far, so good. Wait a minute, Alexa, she's climbed over the top rope, trying to get out of the cage. But Roxanne, she's trying to get to Alexa Bliss in the corner. She's on the top. Now Roxanne is going after the champion, and she manages to catch up. Roxanne now letting the champion escape. And now there's a fight over the top rope. Now Roxanne trying to escape as well. So is Alexa. but Roxanne takes the lead. Wait a minute, Roxanne taking the lead, but Alexa Bliss stopped her in her tracks. And Alexa Bliss, holy cow! She dropped Roxanne hard, but Roxanne refuses to give up. She has Bliss where she wants. And now Roxanne trying to escape the cage, so is Alexa. And Roxanne once again taking the lead. But Alexa has other plans. And Alexa throwing Roxanne back inside the cage. But Roxanne, the challenger, refuses to give up. Refusing to let Alexa win. Refusing to let Alexa escape. Roxanne doing whatever she can to fight off Bliss. And Alexa smashing Roxanne's head first on the cage. And Roxanne is going after the champion. And the champion fell hard. And Roxanne into the cover. Kick out at one by Alexa. What a match we're witnessing here so far, folks. And Alexa trying to get to the door, but Roxanne intercepts. And a scoop slam delivered. And now Alexa trying to escape the cage from the corner. But Roxanne manages to get up on her feet. And Roxanne is going after Alexa Bliss. And she manages to catch up. And it's Roxanne's turn to trying to escape the cage. Alexa Bliss doing the same. And now both women are on top of the cage. And Alexa Bliss once again slams Roxanne's head on the top. And again. And Alexa throws her back inside the cage. And Roxanne once again refuses to give up. God Almighty! These ladies are up on the race to see who gets out of the cage first. But how much Roxanne Perez will take? And now it's Roxanne's turn to toss Alexa right on back inside the cage. But Alexa now trying to go after Roxanne, the challenger. God Almighty, what a match! And both women are now trying to do the same. And once again, both women are on top of the cage. With now Roxanne Perez delivering Alexa Bliss the same medicine she gave to her. And once again, tossed back inside. But Alexa Bliss, once again, persistent as ever, going after Perez. And now Roxanne smashing Alexa in the cage. So has Alexa. And Roxanne fell hard in the ring. But Roxanne, persistent, goes right after the Goddess. And the Goddess fell hard as well. Wait a minute. Roxanne in the corner. Ruthless right. What a corner toss. And that Perez going to the cover, the title on the line. And a kick out of two by Bliss. And now Roxanne, I think she has Alexa where she wants. Planting Bliss hard on the mat. Alexa. Spiteful DDT. Down goes the challenger. The cover. Alexa Bliss retains the championship. What a match, folks. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still action, Women's Northern Alliance Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Now that is a big win for Alexa Bliss after she retained the championship against the Prodigy. We didn't notice that she was lightly injured, but somehow, some way, after a lot of struggle to find out who escapes the cage first, this woman has gave it all for the Women's North American Championship. But unfortunately for Perez, Alexa Bliss walks out of the cage match with her with her championship retained. Now coming up next, there will be a Nordic ground brawl where it will be contested under the no-holds-barred street fight rules. Trish Stratus, the champion, defends the championship against Valhalla, the challenger. Valhalla, who once again manages to win another title opportunity. Can this be her night to walk out of this extreme match as the new Women's Intercontinental Champion? We will find out once we head back to the ring and see the action unfold, folks.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
And here comes the Nordic Goddess, the challenger who once won another title opportunity to face Trish Stratus for her Women's Intercontinental Championship. And oh boy, here she comes. And look at this power. Can the power of her Nordic gods help her gain a new singles championship on APEW? And there she is. There's the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Trish once gained the championship after defeating China in the previous episode. And now can she successfully defend her championship against Valhalla on her own terms? And her own terms is the Nordic Ground Brawl, no holds barred street fight.
Introducing the challenger, Valhalla! And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Trish Stratus!
Trish Stratus holding her championship high and proud. But can she successfully defend the title against Valhalla? And now Trish handing the championship to the ref to officiate the match. And there it is, folks. Women's Intercontinental Championship is now on the line in this Nordic Ground Brawl, no holds barred street fight. And the match is underway, and looks like Trish Stratus is the first one to start the match with an inside suplex against the challenger, and follows up with the lower DDT. And now the fight is taking outside as Trish goes underneath the ring and retrieves the table. All legal in a Nordic Ground Brawl, no holds barred street fight. And Trish hits hard on Valhalla with a table. And she follows up with the ruthless right. Wait a minute, Trish, can she turn over Valhalla? And she did it with a Lion's Tamer, shades of Y2J, but Valhalla manages to get out the hole. And a roll up by Valhalla, and a kick out at one by the champion. And it's Valhalla's turn. Oh, package suplex delivered by the challenger. And she goes right after the champion with everything she has. And Valhalla tossing the champion back into the ring. But Trish still taking control of the match as she takes the fight straight to the challenger. And now Trish going into the cover, and a kick out at one by the Nordic Goddess. Wait a minute, Trish Stratus! What a bulldog from the second rope! Beautiful! And now Trish, she's still in control of the match as she tosses Valhalla back outside. But still, the action continues. But Trish, now tossing Valhalla back inside the ring. What is she planning? And now Trish dragging Valhalla in the ropes. Will this be it? Trish with a stratisfaction right to the face of the challenger. The cover at the stratisfaction. Trish Stratus retains the championship at ease. Beating Valhalla in her own game. Let's have a look at the highlights, everyone. This beautiful bulldog right from the second rope counts everything. And then the Stratisfaction to finish her off, beating Valhalla in her own game.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Intercontinental Champion, Trish Stratus.
Now that's what I call an epic win to the Stratisfaction, who successfully defended her championship against Valhalla in her own game. Honestly, guys, I know a certain fan who's very pleased to know that her favorite superstar has retained the championship. And now, coming up next, the monstrous match you've all been waiting for to see. Two monsters entering inside the Devil's Playground, known as Hell in a Cell. It's a monster versus monster match, and it will be inside of a Hell in a Cell. It will be the monster among monsters, Braun Strowman, versus the human wrecking machine, Zeus. Which one of these two monsters will walk out of the cell as the last monster standing? Oh boy, I can't wait to watch. Let's head back to the ring and see the action unfold. Here comes the Freak Train, baby!
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman, who was once a former tag team champion back in the WWE, as well as a former Intercontinental Champion and a former Universal Champion in his own right. And now he's right here on APEW to continue solidifying his monstrous legacy as he now goes toe-to-toe with a human wrecking machine inside the cell.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 305 pounds, the human wrecking machine, Zeus!
And there he is, folks, making his way to the ring, where he's going to be locked inside the cell with the monster among monsters, the human wrecking machine, Zeus. And I'm thinking both men show no fear against each other. And now with the cell lowered, the match can now begin. And the match is now on their way with Zeus landing his first hits on the monster, and he follows up with the DDT and the kick out at one by Braun Strowman. And looks like Zeus is still taking the fight to the monster among monsters. And what a vicious ride until Braun Strowman gets up quick. And a headbutt right behind at the back of Strowman. And what a toss by Zeus. And now it's Strowman's turn to deliver the offensive straight to Zeus. And look at the strength of the man, tossing him right out. And Strowman retrieves the table underneath. And now it's Zeus going after the monster. And now it's Strowman's turn to get to the offensive. And now it's Strowman to now change the tide as he manhandles Zeus inside the cell. And what another uppercut. And now Zeus manhandles Strowman. And another uppercut delivered. And Strowman feeling a bit hurt. And now it's Strowman to throw Zeus right through the floor. And another uppercut delivered. And I think Zeus has hit the cell hard. And now it's Zeus to deliver the same. Strowman reverse. And another uppercut by Strowman. And now Strowman in control of the match. And I think he has Zeus where he wants. Can he make it happen? And another uppercut delivered. And Zeus counters Strowman. And now it's Zeus' turn to go back to the offensive against Strowman. And oh my God! Looks like Zeus in brute force throws Strowman right through the wall of the cell and breaking an opening. And now the fight still continues outside. And Strowman jaw breaks Zeus. And another uppercut delivered by the monster. Now the two monsters are unleashed. What? Now wait a minute. No way. I think Zeus is in the cage, calling the attention to Strowman. And now Strowman is going after Zeus. And now they're continuing fighting on the walls of the cage. Strowman barely hanging on. Oh my God! Strowman fell hard right through the floor from the 5 feet high on the cell. And now Zeus, he's on top of the cell, awaiting Strowman. And now both monsters are on top of double hit plancha. And I think the top of that cell has broken. And Zeus almost survived. And now Zeus is heading back outside the cell, climbing up again. Wait a minute, Strowman with a submission move of his own. He's putting a silencer right on Zeus. And Zeus trying to fight out the hold. And a big boot delivered to the monster. Both men are still on top of the Hell in a Cell structure. It's the monster among monsters versus human wrecking machine. Which one of these two will walk out of here as the last monster standing? And a DDT counter by Strowman. And Strowman kicked to the forehead of Zeus, busting him open. And now Strowman stacking Zeus. This cannot be good. Strowman running power slam on the top of the cell. And I think he's not done. He has more to come. Another running power slam to the human wrecking machine. Another monster on top of the cell. And Zeus trying to fight back after absorbing 2 running power slams. And a DDT counter by Zeus. What a counter! And Zeus trying to barely hang on his balance. What a show of strength by the human wrecking machine. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no. Braun Strowman. Choke slam by Zeus. Wait a minute. And I think he's not done. Another choke slam by Zeus. What a human wrecking choke slam by Zeus. But Strowman fights back. And Strowman crushing Zeus with a submission, with a crushing submission. And now he's stalking the human wrecking machine. Another running power slam delivered. Both men are reaching their limit. And Strowman with a silencer finisher move. And Strowman with a knee joint crusher on Zeus and a back suplex. And now Strowman tossing Zeus like a sack of potatoes. And now Strowman going after Zeus, and I'm guessing he's going for another running power slam. Right on top of the cell. God almighty, this is one of the monstrous matches to remember, folks. Zeus is feeling powerless against the monster. Getting tossed one after another. And another power slam delivered. And now Zeus counters the monster. And now it's Zeus to fight back. A DDT to Strowman, busting him wide open. How much these monsters have left in the tank. God almighty. And now, bear hug by Zeus. He plans to crush Strowman so bad. And Strowman trying to fight back against the human wrecking machine. And a clothesline delivered, busting another cell floor, a cell roof wide open. And another running power slam to Zeus. And Strowman, a DDT on the left leg of Zeus, punishing him so bad. Wait a minute, Strowman! What a body toss by the monster! So far, 2 cell roofs have been broken by the sheer force of these 2 monsters. Wait a minute! Oh my God! Zeus! Choke slam delivered, and both men fell back inside the cell. Zeus into the cover, and Zeus conquered the biggest win of his career. Let's have a look at the highlights, folks. Holy cow! What a monstrous match we witnessed. After breaking now
Here's
one.
Your winner, the Human Wrecking Machine, Zeus!
After breaking not 1, not 2, but 3 Hell in a Cell rooftops. Zeus taking advantage, grabbing Strowman by the throat and choke slams the monster all the way to hell, with both men falling all the way to the ring, back inside the Hell in a Cell structure. And Zeus, taking advantage of the impact of the damage, goes right to the cover after a choke slam, and the Human Wrecking Machine beats the monster among monsters. And that is proof that after witnessing this hellacious match, Zeus is the last monster standing. Now coming up next, everyone, 7 challengers, 1 champion. 7 challengers, 1 champion. But in total, 8 men in the ring. APEW North American Championship on the line. X-Pac, Diesel, Axiom, Goldberg, Tyler Breeze, Ultimate Warrior, LA Knight, the challengers, Yokozuna, the colossal North American champion. Who is now putting his title on the line in a North American Invitation 8-man challenge elimination match. But the question is, folks, can Yokozuna fight the odds stacked against him and retain the championship? Or which one of these 7 men will manage to eliminate the colossal champion so that they can fight amongst themselves to become a new champion? And without further ado, folks, let's head back to the ring and see this hellacious action unfold.
the Northern Alliance Championship. Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg.
Here comes the megastar who once lost to Yokozuna in a tables match previous episode. But tonight, it will be his redemption to conquer the championship that he should have won in the first place.
And from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
God almighty, Tyler Breeze, a former inaugural North American champion. He is here for redemption as well. With some style like a model, can he regain and also capture his second-time championship?
And from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom.
And here comes Axiom from Madrid, Spain, who is looking for a first-time opportunity to win his first singles championship right here on this 8-man elimination match, courtesy of the North American champion, Yokozuna. Oh boy! Here comes the Ultimate Warrior!
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
Ultimate Warrior all fired up, folks! But the question is, can he become the new North American champion on this elimination match? Oh, God.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool, Diesel.
Big Daddy Diesel, 6'11", 300 plus pounds from Detroit, Michigan, who's once a former reigning WWE champion who held the record by eliminating 7 men in his career. But the question is, can he make history in the 8-man elimination match on becoming the North American champion? Oh, here comes a megastar. Yeah.
And from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, LA Knight.
Yeah.
And from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac.
And here comes X-Pac all fired up, throwing thrusts onto the fans, despite being inappropriate, but oh well, it's his gimmick and character, but nothing against it. But the question is, can the former Intercontinental Champion becomes the new North American Champion? And there it is, folks. There's the North American Champion.
And introducing the champion from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds. He is the Northern Alliance Champion, Yokozuna!
And there he is, folks, after being brought and break to the limit by the cursed one COD inside the cell previous episode. But fortunately for him, he's still the North American Champion after losing the Universal title forcefully against E. But as the things stand, the landscape of APEW has been changing after Gunther and Youngblood JLP relinquished their respective championships to achieve new heights. At least one of them wants to achieve new heights, while the other is exchanging it for a world title opportunity inside the Elimination Chamber. As COD, he decided to relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship in order to proceed to further his career as the new Universal Champion. And there it is, folks. Now the match is on the way, with X-Pac going after Goldberg, LA Knight with Axiom, Yokozuna with Ultimate Warrior, and Tyler Breeze against Diesel. And I believe they're going at each other with everything they have, all in the chances of becoming the North American Champion. And a martial arts kick on LA Knight by the champion Yokozuna. And Goldberg seems to be no match against the strength of Yokozuna. And Ultimate Warrior using a bear hug submission move against the champion to wear him down. clothesline by the champion onto the Ultimate Warrior. And Tyler Breeze taking advantage against the champion, but a quick kick out by the champion is sufficed. And Goldberg with a side slam on X-Pac. And a swinging neck breaker by Axiom. And I think the poor referee has been taken down by one of the contenders. But there are no countouts, no disqualifications in this kind of a match, so anything can happen. And Goldberg covering for Axiom, and a kick out at 2 by Axiom. And looks like Tyler Breeze has taken out a table underneath the ring, all legal in this match. And Tyler Breeze disarms X-Pac, only to be tossed by the Colossal Champion. And now X-Pac returning to the ring to settle the score with LA Knight. What a tornado side slam by LA Knight, the mega star. What a beautiful counter by LA Knight, by X-Pac, excuse me, and a roundhouse kick. Kick out at 2 by the one by the mega star. And a beautiful DDT to Axiom by Tyler Breeze. An Ultimate Warrior with a steel stairs in hand. X-Pac with the X-Factor to LA Knight. Cover at the X-Factor. And LA Knight is eliminated. And now Ultimate Warrior tossing X-Pac back in the ring. Tyler Breeze joins the fray as well, despite being a former North American champion. Wait a minute, Goldberg outside. Beautiful pop-up spear to Diesel. And a kick out at 2 by X-Pac. And a clothesline taking out Ultimate Warrior outside. Springboard tornado DDT to X-Pac. Axiom gets tossed back inside the ring, only to go back outside to join the fray. Beautiful back suplex by Tyler Breeze. But he misses the springboard moonsault. Or springboard crossbody, whatever. Now X-Pac going after Tyler Breeze. Ultimate Warrior going after Axiom. And Axiom with a counter to Ultimate Warrior. And the Ultimate Warrior going after Axiom. Ultimate Warrior, double hand choke slam, but only to be caught by Diesel. There's a clash of maneuvers between these superstars. And Goldberg with a candlestick in hand is punishing X-Pac so bad. Beauty shot. Tyler Breeze delivered a beauty shot on the champion. The cover. Kick out at 2 by Yokozuna. And now Tyler Breeze, beautiful snap suplex. And Yokozuna outside suplex to the former champion. Beautiful splash by Diesel. Yokozuna doing whatever he can. And now Tyler Breeze, Ultimate Warrior, and Axiom and Yokozuna are both outside the ring. X-Pac with a swinging neck breaker on Big Daddy Diesel. And a fierce drop kick by Goldberg. Wait a minute. Diesel has Goldberg where he wants. The Jackknife Powerbomb. Cover at the Jackknife. Goldberg is eliminated. And Tyler Breeze, beautiful impaler DDT, shades of Gangrel. Beautiful back body drop, a big back body drop by Diesel. And a springboard tornado DDT by Tyler Breeze, taking down Diesel. And now Axiom going after the former North American champion. Beautiful clothesline. Beautiful tornado DDT in the corner. And that's Pac going after Yokozuna, who's outside. And now Ultimate Warrior with a stopping sign in hand, only to be disarmed by Axiom. Beautiful tornado DDT to X-Pac by Tyler Breeze. And now Yokozuna giving a handle axe to the Ultimate Warrior. Wait a minute, Yokozuna, standing bonsai drop. Yokozuna into the cover after the standing bonsai drop, and a kick out at two by the Ultimate Warrior. What a show of resiliency by the Ultimate Warrior right there. And Yokozuna with a stopping sign, delivering right through the midsection of Ultimate Warrior. And now Axiom gets tossed back into the ring. And Yokozuna delivering a stop sign to the Ultimate Warrior, and I think he countered. What a ruthless right by the Ultimate Warrior. And now Ultimate Warrior focusing on Axiom. What a beautiful body toss. The cover. Kick out at two by Axiom. And a DDT to Yokozuna by Diesel. And now Axiom has Ultimate Warrior where he wants. Golden ratio. A golden ratio of the Ultimate Warrior. The cover. And Ultimate Warrior is eliminated. What a huge elimination by Axiom. A golden ratio to almost decapitating Warrior's head off. And now 5 men left standing with a martial arts kick to Tyler Breeze by Yokozuna. And a drop kick by Breeze. My goodness. And a belly-to-belly suplex by Yokozuna. And now X-Pac is going after Tyler Breeze with a back suplex. And a side suplex, sending Diesel glitchfully, in a glitch way, back into the ring. And a ruthless right to the champion by Axiom. And now he's going after Diesel, but Diesel outpowered the high flyer. And oh boy, that's not where Axiom wants to be. And another jackknife by Diesel. Cover. Diesel eliminates Axiom. Four men left. And I think Yokozuna is still standing. And a martial arts kick by Yokozuna. And a standing bonsai drop. X-Pac has been eliminated. And another martial arts kick by the Colossal Champion. And a knee counter by Tyler Breeze. Only to be tossed into the corner. And now, with a head butt busting Tyler Breeze wide open, and Yokozuna is ready up for a bonsai drop. Right onto Tyler Breeze, the former North American champion, has been eliminated. 2 men left. Diesel and Yokozuna. And now Diesel punishing Yokozuna so bad. Wait a minute. Diesel. No way. That's a 500-pound jackknife. Cover. Oh my God. No freaking way. A kick out of 2 by Yokozuna. No, here we go. Yokozuna counters. What a counter by the North American champion. How did Yokozuna manage to survive? Cover. Kick out of 1 by Diesel. How did Yokozuna survive Diesel's jackknife powerbomb? No freaking way. Dear God Almighty. How much is left in the tank of Yokozuna? We've seen destruction. This. Six contenders have been eliminated. Now only 2 left. Yokozuna, the champion. Diesel, one of the 7 challengers. And Yokozuna with a baseball bat on the midsection of Diesel. My God. And Diesel counters the champion. And a big boot delivered. And now Diesel tossing Yokozuna in the corner of a barricade as he returns to the ring. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything can happen in this match. And now Diesel tossing Yokozuna back into the ring as he retrieves the baseball bat. And a clothesline by Yokozuna. And a baseball bat shot right on Yokozuna's forehead. Cover. Kick out at 2 by Diesel. How persistent and resilient is Diesel? And a knee face buster by Yokozuna. And now Yokozuna dragging Diesel onto the middle of the ring. And another baseball shot right onto Diesel. And wait a minute, Diesel! Choke slam! A choke slam to Yokozuna! That's a 500-pound choke slam! How much strength Diesel has! Holy cow! And a chop by Yokozuna! Like an uppercut chop! Oh God, this is it! If Yokozuna hits it, that's it! Bonsai drop! Cover! Kick out at 2! I can't got it too! No freaking way! Diesel has kick out Yokozuna's bonsai drop! My God, I'm in shock! How much is Diesel has left in the tank? And a back German suplex by the champion. He couldn't even not believe it. My goodness. This is still a never-ending battle between Diesel and Yokozuna. Hit after hit, counter after counter, finisher after finisher. Jesus Christ. And now Yokozuna is taking control of the match. Belly to belly right on the floor. My goodness gracious. And now Yokozuna with a baseball in hand. But Diesel manages to get up and disarm Yokozuna. Right hand delivered. Outside suplex by the champion. And now he managed to grab a baseball bat and deliver it right on the Diesel's midsection. One shot after another. And another one right on the head. And Yokozuna tossing Diesel back into the ring. Oh my God, that's it! That's it! Standing bonsai drop! And Yokozuna has retained the championship doing the impossible! Son of a bitch! Let's have a look at the highlights, folks. Son of a bitch! I am totally shocked. One contender after another that has been eliminated until there was two behemoths standing.
Here is your winner, and still Northern Alliance champion, Yokozuna.
Looks like Yokozuna is standing tall, still standing, still champion, while others watch him as they have a distasteful after the defeat, but not satisfied with the outcome. Son of a bitch, what a match. Despite the odds that were stacked against him, he pushed back straight at them. And now he's standing tall, still the North American champion. My goodness gracious. But now, coming up next, 8 men in a ring, 7 challengers, and 1 champion. This is a APEW Intercontinental Invitation 8-man Battle Royal, courtesy of Solo Sikoa, who once again become the new Intercontinental Champion after defeating X-Pac in the previous episode. And with him is Dominic Mysterio in the fray, who is the youngest Intercontinental Champion and now former Intercontinental Champion, who decided to join this kind of a fray in hopes of gaining redemption. With him, he brought Jim the Anvil Neidhart, a former Universal Champion in his own right. But there's also Big E, the man's YouTube champion, who's joining the fray as well in hopes of making history on becoming double champion. Among them, there's T-Bar, the Skyscraper, Shanky, Wade Barrett, and Drew McIntyre. But the question is, can Solo Sikoa manage to outmaneuver these 7 men and throw them over the top rope? Or which one of these 7 men who will dethrone Sikoa and become a new champion? Without further ado, folks, let's head back to the ring to see the action unfold.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dominic Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio, the former younger Intercontinental Champion who once won the championship as well. I don't know against who, but one thing I can tell you this much. He is here for redemption, and he wants to be a second-time Intercontinental Champion, but can he outmaneuver the other 7 men and fight the odds stacked against him?
Representing the Hart Foundation from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
And here comes the former Universal Champion who's once accepted in of this Intercontinental Championship opportunity, but can he become a new champion once he walks out of the Battle Royal? Oh boy!
Representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E.
Here comes Big E, the man's YouTube champion, who's also accepted this Intercontinental invitation. And this is going to be an interesting thing to watch Big E making history if he becomes a double champion.
From Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, T-Bar.
Here comes T-Bar, who's also accepted the invite from Solo for this Intercontinental invitation. But the question is, can T-Bar become the new champion in case if Solo Sikoa gets eliminated?
From Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett, a former 2- or 3-time Intercontinental champion, who's now who's well as joined the invitation as well. But can he become a new Intercontinental champion once either eliminates Solo Sikoa or has Solo Sikoa in the ring where he wants?
And from India, weighing in at 341 pounds, the skyscraping Shanky.
Here comes Shanky, the skyscraper of a man. Even though he loves to have some fun, have some dancing, I'm glad I managed to welcome him back right here in the company, folks. He's a lovely wrestler to watch. Oh, baby. Here comes the Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre.
My God Almighty. It looks like Drew is also ready for a fight among others.
And introducing the champion from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion, Solo Sikoa.
Here comes Solo Sikoa, the new Intercontinental Champion, making his way to the ring. Despite the odds stacked against him, can he surpass them? He kind of reminds me of the Photoshop copy of Taz ripoff, I guess. No pun intended to Taz. And there it is, folks. The Battle Royal is now on their way. Remember, the only way to win this match is by throwing your opponent over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. But who will walk out of this Battle Royale with a title around the shoulder? What a beautiful Shona technique. But wait a minute. Big E trying to eliminate Wade Barrett in the corner. And Wade Barrett managed to survive. And a neck breaker to the skyscraper by Drew McIntyre. Beautiful release suplex by T-Bar. And now Dominic, the former Intercontinental Champion, the youngest champion in history, trying to fight back against Solo. And what a choke, and what a choke backbreaker slam by T-Bar. Beautiful release suplex by the Scottish Warrior. And Solo Sikoa, the current champion, is trying to barely hang on. So far, so far, so good. There's no eliminations yet. What a skyscraping back suplex by Shanky, taking the fight to Big E, and looks like Jim. He's eliminated Shanky. Jim, the Anvil Neidhart has eliminated the skyscraper Shanky, and it feasts your eyes on Barrett by T-Bar. And now Dominic is trying to eliminate the former Universal Champion. Can he do it right there? Now the Anvil, back body drop on Drew, and Big E is going after Solo. Beautiful Canadian Destroyer by Dominic, taking the fight to the men's YouTube champion. Back suplex to Solo by T-Bar, and wait a minute. The Anvil has eliminated Dominic Mysterio, the former youngest Intercontinental Champion in history. I am shocked right now, folks. The Anvil has eliminated now 2 men so far. First Shanky and now Dominic. And now he's going after the champion, Solo Sikoa. And T-Bar is fighting back against the men's YouTube champion. And Barrett is going after T-Bar. And Big E goes right after Barrett. This is going to be chaotic over here, folks. And a super kick to Barrett, trying to barely hang on. It looks like Barrett has survived Solo's wrath. Back suplex by McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre has eliminated the men's YouTube champion. What a huge elimination by Drew. Snake Eyes down goes Solo. And a shoulder tackle by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Oh God, a low blow to the Anvil. Illegal in this battle royal. What a high spine buster by McIntyre. And now he shifts his attention to Solo, busting him wide open with one right hand. And a knee to the gut by Barrett. Scoop slam by Solo. Oh my God! Solo has eliminated Drew McIntyre. What a shocking elimination there, folks. And so far, so good. Solo is still alive in this battle royale. And now T-Bar is trying to eliminate the former Universal Champion. The Anvil is barely hanging on. But unfortunately, T-Bar has eliminated the Anvil.
Jim Neidhart has been eliminated.
Shin Crusher with the bullseye suplex by Barrett. And now Barrett gets dragged by Solo. And a big boot by T-Bar. He has eliminated Wade Barrett. Wait a minute. Solo is now trying to eliminate T-Bar. Barely hanging on. T-Bar barely hanging on. And T-Bar counters Solo, trying to fight back. And a Samoan spike by Solo. And a snake eyes on the top turnbuckle, busting T-Bar wide open. Pop-up Samoan drop by the champion. And Solo Sikoa eliminating T-Bar, and he's now retained the champ. Let's have a look at the highlights. Holy crap, what a match. God almighty, what a battle royale!
And still, Intercontinental Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Well, I'll be damned. The fact that Solo Sikoa has stacked the odds against him. He outmaneuvered every single challenger in this battle royale. and he retained the Intercontinental Championship. What this will mean to the landscape of APEW. But now, coming up next, this time is a women's United States Open Invitation 8-women battle royale. 8 women joining in the ring. Despite there's only 7 challengers, 2 of them are former champions, and one current champion, which is Bayley, who is defending her United States Championship while claiming he's never been defeated. But she is now putting that to the test as she defends the championship against 7 other contenders in this battle royale. But before we start up this match, I'll be right back, folks, to the break. Just don't go anywhere. All right, everyone. I am back. Sorry for the long wait. Now, let's get back into business. With this upcoming match, 8 women in a ring, 2 of them are former champions, while the rest are just number 1 contenders, while there's only one champion, the current champion. Bayley, the current champion, puts her title on the line on her Women's United States Open Invitation Battle Royale against 7 other contenders, despite 2 of them are former champions, which is Aaliyah and China. While the rest are just number 1 contenders like challengers. Contenders like Cora Jade, the good old, one of the old-time greats, Maurice, Lita, Shayna Baszler, the Queen of Spades, and also Maurice's arch nemesis, Eve Torres, who will stop at nothing until she sees Maurice out of the misery. And without further ado, folks, let's head back to the ring and see this Women's United States Open Invitation unfold.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal and is for the Women's United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aaliyah.
And here comes Aaliyah, a former inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion who once lost the title against China. And speaking of China,
and from Redondo Beach, California, the 9th wonder of the world, China!
and there she is, folks, China, also a former Intercontinental Champion who once took the title away from Aaliyah after one match, and now she has lost. It's been a few weeks since she lost the title to Trish Stratus. And now both former Intercontinental Champions are now right here in this Women's United States Open Invitation Battle Royale. But can one of them become the new champion in case if Billy is eliminated? Oh boy! Where there's the master like China, there's her former pupil, Lita.
North Carolina, Lita.
Oh my goodness! I'm in shock right now. I'm thinking Lita is doing the same thing like Eve Torres is doing to Maurice. She won't stop at nothing until her former mentor pays the price for the betrayal. Oh God!
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler, a first ever former 2-time NXT Women's Champion in her own right, who has successfully had 2 championship reigns during her career. And now she's right here on APEW. Can she become the first ever Women's United States Champion? And here comes Maurice.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice!
My goodness. She's like the French version of a femme fatale. But can she become the new women's United States champion? Oh God, here she comes.
And from Denver, Colorado,
Here comes Eve Torres, her arch nemesis. And boy, oh boy, I can't wait to see her in the Battle Royale as well. But can she become the new Women's United States champion? And here comes the rock pop star of Chicago, Illinois.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
And there she goes, fired up while running from the ramp, making her rushing way to the ring with her mini skateboard in hand. Holy cow, my God. Not only she's fired up and she's ready, but can she become the new APEW Women's United States Champion? And speaking of the champion, here she comes.
And introducing the champion, representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, she is the Women's United States Champion, Bayley.
Bayley, who since day one has become the inaugural Women's United States Champion, one Women's United States Open challenge after another. She has been successfully defending the championship without even being defeated by pin or being submitted. But this time, she has 7 contenders to defend the championship in this Women's United States Open Invitation Battle Royale. Can she hang on the odds stacked against her? And there it is, folks. The match is now underway. The only way to win this match is by throwing your opponent over the top rope with both feet hitting the floor. And looks like Aaliyah is going after Maurice, and Cora Jade and Lita are going at each other. And looks like Shayna Baszler is getting hit hard by Bayley, and Chyna, she's going after Eve Torres. But what a beautiful suplex by the Queen of Spades. And now she's going after Lita. And what a kick to the arm. And now Cora Jade is going after Chyna. Beautiful. What a beautiful rough leg drop by Cora Jade. Probably shades of Zack Ryder. What a beautiful cross-arm breaker by Eve Torres, taking the fight straight to Maurice. For Bayley, the current United States champ, Women's United States champion, is trying to barely hanging on. And wait a minute, we're seeing Lita in the corner trying to be eliminated by Chyna as she barely hanging on. And Lita manages to survive against her former mentor. And now Shayna, her turn to deliver a cross-arm breaker against Steve Torres. Beautiful exclamation point to the champion by Cora. So far, so good. So far there's no eliminations yet. All women fighting against each other, going at each other's throats. And a super kick to the champion by Cora Jade. And another exclamation point following up to Shayna Baszler. And now Bayley is going after Lita. Roast Blank delivered. STO DDT by Eve Torres. And Maurice with a forearm smash to her nemesis, only to get a step up enziguri by Eve Torres. Jumping DDT to Eve Torres by Aaliyah. Goodness gracious. Wow, what a tilt-a-whirl back suplex by Lita, only to be taken down by Cora Jade. Beautiful running hurricanrana by Cora Jade, taking the fight to Torres. There's no eliminations happening yet. Wait a minute, Cora tossing Maurice onto the corner. And I think she's trying to attempt to eliminate Maurice. And now Lita, top rope. Moonsault from the top. And Cora Jade has eliminated Maurice. Looks like there's one less thing to worry about for Eve Torres as Cora Jade eliminates her arch nemesis. Oh my goodness! Shayna Baszler has eliminated the former inaugural Intercontinental Champion with a big boot. And she follows up with the Yokozuka cutter to the champion. STO DDT to Chyna by Eve Torres. And a running face plant to Chyna by Lita. Now Eve focusing her attention to Bayley, only to be intercepted by Shayna. Running right hand to Cora Jade by Shayna Baszler as she shifts her attention to Eve Torres, and Chyna goes right after Bayley. And now is Bayley trying to eliminate Lita from the occasion. Can she barely hanging on? And then Lita has survived the champion's wrath. And Cora, running knee straight to the champion. And looks like Shayna has Cora Jade where she wants. And Shayna has eliminated Cora Jade with a powerbomb. And a takedown to Chyna. And she follows up with the running right hand to Eve Torres. And now Chyna goes right after her former pupil. What a show of strength. And now Bayley going after Shayna with a shin crusher, following up with a dragon screw. And Chyna goes right after Eve Torres. Beautiful back suplex by Bayley, taking the fight to Chyna. And Bailey using a guillotine against Lita. There are no pinfalls and no submissions, so anything can happen inside the ring. What a plain plan buster to China by Eve Torres. And Bailey taking the fight to Lita, and Shayna tossing Eve Torres like a sack of potatoes as she follows up with a takedown to the champion by Shayna, and another one to Lita. Step up forearm right hand to the champion by Shayna. Standing power slam by China. And China, beautiful clothesline. And Eve Torres has eliminated Shayna Baszler. I think Shayna's pissed off after being eliminated by a cutie trainee, so-called cutie trainee that she called to Eve Torres. But wait a minute. Lita is trying to eliminate Eve Torres. Eve is barely hanging on. And Bailey rose plants China head first on the mat. And Eve Torres barely hanging on. And a running knee to the corner where China was by Eve Torres. And Lita counters Eve Torres. So far there's four women left. Running kick, heel drop kick to China by Eve Torres. And Eve Torres barely hanging on. Wait a minute, Bailey suplex over the ropes, taking out Eve Torres as she eliminates Eve Torres from the occasion. 3 women left. And China has eliminated her former pupil from the occasion. What a shocking elimination. And now Bailey trying to eliminate China right there. China survived. But Bailey's not done. And she did it. Holy sweet mother of Jesus. Pinch me if I'm sleeping. Bailey has survived the Women's Open Invitation Battle Royale and retained the championship. Take a look at the highlights.
Here is your winner, and still Women's United States Champion, Bailey.
My goodness gracious, I'll be damned. Despite the odds stacked against her, he survived. And she finally has made her point. After retaining the Women's United States Championship, she's still standing tall as the greatest Women's United States Champion in history. My God. Dear God Almighty, I'm in shock. After Bailey survived the Women's United States Open Invitation 8-Women Battle Royale. Not only I'm in shock, I am speechless and holy shiz. I'm in total shock after witnessing Bailey survive the Battle Royale. But after witnessing this match, what would this mean for the women's division after witnessing Bailey retaining the championship against 7 other women? Something tells me she has already breaking records and then kicking down doors like any other wrestler has done before her. But coming up next, this will become too extreme as NWO Scott Hall, Kevin Nash has dared to challenge the New Day's claims after maintaining their titles for so long without defending them. It is time to put them to the test. Kofi and Xavier, who had become champions for a long time, it's time for them to go, and it's time for them to put themselves to the test. The NWO challenged them for their World Tag Team Championships, but this will happen on the New Day's terms. So therefore, they demand a stipulation. Extreme Rules match for their World Tag Team Championships. And guess what? If that's what they want, they got it. But if I were them, I should be careful what they wish for. Therefore, it will be the New Day, the APEW World Tag Team Champions, putting their titles on the line while going toe-to-toe against Scott Hall and Kevin Nash from the NWO. And boy, oh boy, I can't wait to see this match will unfold. Let's head back to the ring and see it now. And here come the challengers. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash of the NWO. I don't know if the New Day are ready for this, but here they come. There it is, folks. This is for the APEW World Tag Team Championships.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 608 pounds. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO. And their opponents at a combined weight of 417 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
And this is it, folks. The New Day are now delivering their tag team titles to the referee so he can officiate the match. And there it is, folks. World Tag Team titles are on the line. Which one of these tag teams will walk out of here with their tag team titles on their shoulder? And the match is now on their way. And looks like Kofi and Xavier are now throwing their first punch. This is a tag team extreme rules match, so anything can happen in this kind of a match. No countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win this match is by pinfall or submission. And looks like Kevin Nash has went outside to get the steel stairs, and Xavier Woods has a kendo stick. While Scott Hall is going at Kofi Kingston with a back body drop. Springboard drop kick, taking the fight to Scott Hall by Kofi. It looks like Kevin Nash is now using a kendo stick to punish Xavier Woods. Oh my goodness, what a fearful shot by Kevin Nash to the point of breaking the kendo stick and busting Xavier Woods wide open. And now it's Kevin Nash and Kofi Kingston in the ring while Scott Hall and Xavier Woods are outside. It looks like Scott Hall is refurnishing the table. And Xavier tossed Scott Hall back in the ring. Trouble in Paradise by Kofi. Will this be enough to cover? Kick out at two by Scott Hall. And now Kofi, second rope he goes. I think he's calling out his attention to Scott Hall. Beautiful high-flying DDT, taking the fight to the bad guy. And looks like Xavier is trying to take the fight to Kevin Nash. But he's still overpowered. Russian leg sweep by Xavier. But the action is still happening inside the ring as Scott Hall takes the fight to Kofi. And what a counter by Kingston. And a ruthless right, taking the fight to Scott Hall. And now Kevin Nash is going underneath the ring and retrieves a ladder. And another troubling hit to Scott Hall. The cover. And the New Day has retained the championships thanks to the distraction of Xavier Woods with Kevin Nash outside. Let's have a look at the highlights, folks. This was Kevin Nash's big mistake after he picked up the ladder and then getting distracted by Xavier.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions.
And looks like Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods have proved the NWO they're fully wrong, and then make them think that serves them right. I'm thinking Nash and Scott Hall are pissed and not satisfied. But honestly, I don't blame them. Now coming up next, after Youngblood JLP relinquished his United States Championship just because he wants to achieve new heights in his career, he decided to ask me if it was possible if he can select 8 of the best contenders to join his United States Open Invitation Battle Royale to crown a new champion in his place. And after that, I said yes, and these are the contenders who are competing in this Battle Royale. He selected Otis, Damon Kemp, Matt Riddle, Commander Aziz, Karrion Kross, Braun Breaker, R-Truth, and Nathan Frazier. The question is, which one of these 8 men who will enter in the ring will walk out of this Battle Royale as the new United States Champion? And without further ado, folks, let's head back to the ring and see this action unfold right now.
The following contest is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 355 pounds, Commander Aziz.
Here comes Commander Aziz, who claims to be a mighty ring general of Nigeria. But the question is, can he become the new mighty United States champion? Oh God. And there he is, the one and only Karrion Kross, who walked his way to the ring. But the question is, can he become the new United States champion? And here comes the original bro.
And representing RK-Bro from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, the original bro, Matt Riddle.
He's all chill, all in a good vibe, and that's the kind of wrestler I want to see in the company, you know. Uh-oh. That's Braun.
And from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
And here comes Braun Breaker, the big dog badass of this company. But can he become the new United States champion in case if it happens? And here comes Damon Kemp.
And from Apple Valley, Minnesota, weighing in at 220 pounds, Damon Kemp.
I don't know a little bit much about Damon Kemp, but I want to see how good this kid has become. But the question is, does he have what it takes to become the new United States champion and carry on the burden in Youngblood's place? And here comes our truth, baby!
It is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till they necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game, and I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Looks like R-Truth is all singing, all fired up. But can the former multi-time 24/7 champion become the new United States champion?
And representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
And here comes good old Otis from the Alpha Academy. He is ready for a fight. He is concentrated. He is focused. But can he become the United States champion and bring pride to Alpha Academy?
And their opponent from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Frazier.
Nathan Frazier, who's also known to be all fired up despite being a high flyer. And my God, there's a lot of smoke covering up. I could even see a goddamn thing. And look at the athleticism of this kid. But the question is, can his athleticism be enough to make him the new United States champion? And there it is, folks. The match is now underway with all of these contenders taking the fight against each other. And what a stack slam to camp by Commander Aziz. And Otis is taking the fight across. And so far, there's no eliminations yet. And Otis has been eliminated by Riddle. My God, what a shocking elimination there, folks. And so far, 5 men left. And Frazier is going toe-to-toe with R-Truth. Stack slam to camp by Cross. And now Cross is taking the fight straight to Braun Breaker. My God, what a strength. And a drop kick to Riddle by R-Truth. And now Frazier. Oh, wait a minute. Damon Camp has eliminated Braun Breaker. And now Cross trying to eliminate Camp, but R-Truth intercepts. Beautiful RKO, paying homage to Orton by Matt Riddle. And Cross, Alabama slam to Riddle. My God, so far 2 men has been eliminated and another one eliminated. This time R-Truth eliminates Commander Aziz with a super kick. And now he's taking the fight to Little to Jimmy by R-Truth. Taking the fight first to Damon and now to Cross. And a drop kick to Riddle. And a low blow by Damon Kemp. All legal in this battle royale. And Kemp countered Cross. Only to be countered back at him with a headbutt. And Cross power bomb to Riddle. Wait a minute, Cross, another power bump to Riddle. And now Riddle, right hand in the back of Cross. And a drop kick to Kemp by R-Truth. Beautiful Hurricanrana by Truth, taking the fight to Riddle. And now Frazier has eliminated R-Truth from the occasion. So far, 4 men left, but only one of them will walk out of this battle royale as the new United States champion. Beautiful standing Hurricanrana by Frazier as he takes the fight to Cross. And now Frazier, top rope. Beautiful Phoenix 450 splash to Cross. And now he's taking the fight to Kemp. Baseball drop kick. I think Frazier is all fired up here, folks, after absorbing a lot of punishment. And now Frazier is eliminating Cross in the corner. Cross barely hanging on. And Cross survived Frazier's attempt to eliminate him. Beautiful suplex by Matt Riddle. Suplex takedown by Frazier as he takes the fight to Damon Kemp. And Kemp counters Frazier. Beautiful back suplex delivered. And now Riddle shifts his attention to Kemp. Frazier shifting his attention to Riddle. And now Cross trying to assess the matter as he delivers a baseball drop kick to Frazier and follow up with a kick to the face. And Kemp counters Cross. And Kemp goes for a sleeper hold against Karrion Kross. And Frazier delivering a ruthless right to Riddle. Leg pull. And Kross counters sleeper hold from Damon Kemp. And Riddle counters Frazier. Gut-wrench suplex, down goes Riddle. Standing neck, step-up neck breaker, or jumping neck breaker by Nathan Frazier. Wait a minute. Matt Riddle has eliminated Frazier. Gut-wrench powerbomb to Kemp by Kross. And now Matt carrying Kross. Kross counters Riddle. And Kross gets countered by Riddle. Back suplex to Kross by Riddle. And now Damon going right after Matt Riddle. Tiger suplex, down goes Matt. And an overhead back suplex to Cross. Three men left. And now Cross counters Damon. Damon counters Cross. Overhead suplex, down goes Cross. And now it's Riddle. Tilt-a-whirl suplex. And another one. Something like a double effect suplex by Riddle. Damon counters and goes right after Riddle. Beautiful scoop slam by Damon Camp, only to be caught by Cross. And now Cross trying to eliminate Damon Camp. And Riddle sits there doing nothing, and as Karrion Kross eliminates Damon Camp. And a spear takedown by Matt Riddle. 2 men left. Matt Riddle, Karrion Kross. The Brolock escape by Matt Riddle. There are no submissions in this match. 2 men left, but only one of them will walk out of here as the new United States champion. Who will it be? Will it be Riddle or will it be Kross? Now Riddle dragging Karrion Kross. Wait a minute, Matt Riddle did it! Matt Riddle did it! Riddle is the new United States champion! Let's have a look at the highlights, folks. What a match! And what a battle royale! And looks like JLP is pleased to see a new champion to be crowned.
Here is your winner, the original Bro, Matt Riddle.
For the first time in his career, Matt Riddle is the new APEW United States champion. The title has not yet been delivered, but it will be delivered once the show is over. But coming up next, folks, the main event you all have been waiting for to see. The main event you've all been crying and begging to see. 6 men entering inside of the Elimination Chamber. APEW World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Triple H, a former Universal Champion, after winning the match in the previous episode, he had secured a title opportunity to be inside the chamber. After hearing the Cursed One COD relinquishing the world title so that he can proceed further his career as the new Universal Champion, looks like there's been a change of plans for the other contenders. Along with Triple H, there's JBL that came along and heard the opportunity to gain its rightful place. Youngblood JLP, a former United States champion who relinquished the title so that he can proceed his career further. And also a former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion who also, well, what can I say? Decided to relinquish the U.S. title so he can proceed his career further further, but the question is, can he become the third-time world champion? But among the other three, there's also other three. Gunther, a former X Division champion who decided to relinquish the title in the exchange for a world title opportunity. That's the rules of the X Division championship. Once you win the title, you have three options. You can either relinquish the title to gain a world title opportunity, or you keep defending the title, or you can keep defending the title but winning another championship to become a double champion. Among them, there's also Mr. Monday Night, RVD. And the bad boy, Razor Ramon. And boy, oh boy, this is the main event that all of you have been begging to see. But one thing I can tell you this much. This is also a main event. You don't want to miss it. So, let's head back to the ring and let the main event unfold right now.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
And here comes Rob Van Dam, who's now approaching to the Elimination Chamber structure, analyzing everything in his sights. He knows the Elimination Chamber so well. He's been part of these kind of matches during his career. And I believe he's first members to be placed himself in a pod. And here comes the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
First, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, the bad guy, Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon, who's also got the opportunity to be part of this kind of a match. This must be his first Elimination Chamber match in his career. But the question we all wonder, which one of the pods he will take.
And representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
Here comes the mighty ring general, the former X Division champion. This will be his first time stepping inside the Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship, all because he relinquished the X Division title for this opportunity. But the question is, can he succeed in his mission? And now Gunther is ready to place himself in one of the pods. And here comes the town cowboy, baby. And look at the money raining over the Elimination Chamber structure.
From New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
What an idiot. And looks like he is ready up for his Elimination Chamber too. So far, JBL, Razor Ramon, RVD, Gunther, are the 4 men who are being placing inside the pods. But the question is, who will be starting this match? Oh boy! Holy cow! This is it!
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
Triple H as well. Triple H, also a former Universal Champion, who's now been invited himself to be challenged to be inside of the Elimination Chamber. Despite being a cerebral assassin, former 14-time World Champion, he's been knowing these kind of matches so well. But the question is, can he become a world champion inside of the Elimination Chamber? And I'm guessing he will be starting up this match. My goodness. And there he is, folks! The undefeated wrestler who's once a former United States champion.
271 pounds, Youngblood JLP.
A former United States champion who recently relinquished the U.S. title so he can be part of this kind of a title picture. But as well, he is a former two-time world champion in his own right. But the question is, can he become the third-time world champion? And the Elimination Chamber has begun with Triple H throwing the first hit right through the young blood. And looks like Triple H and JLP are the first two to start off the match. But in every minute or second that comes by, another superstar, which are located inside the pod, will also join the fray. And looks like Triple H is punishing Youngblood so bad. He wants to put an end to the guy right there. And then the timer is coming by. Who will be the first star of the pods to join in? And it's the bad guy, Razor Ramon, to be the first one to join. And Triple H going to the cover and kick out at one by JLP. It looks like JLP is going after the bad guy as well. And Triple H, wait a minute, Triple H! Pedigree to JLP! Are you kidding me? No, the cover! Kick out at two by JLP! Beautiful reverse suplex! And a running DDT to the game! And another participant will be joining the fray. Who will it be? And it's JBL! JBL joining in the fray after Razor Ramon. And now Razor going after the game. JBL going after JLP. And oh my God, what a painful toss. Jesus Christ. And now JBL is going after the bad guy. And Triple H tosses him in the corner. Who will be the next contestant between Gunther or RVD? And now, who will it be? And it's RVD to join the fray next. Follow-away slam by JBL. And now JLP taking the fight to Razor Ramon. Bloody cutter coming up. The cover at the bloody cutter. And a kick out at two by the bad guy. And JBL tossed RVD with a powerbomb outside. JLP, Red Thunderbomb to the bad guy. The cover! Kick out at two by Razor Ramon. And now the last participant, Gunther, has finally joined in. All 6 contenders are in the chamber. And now Gunther is taking the fight to JLP. RVD rolling up to JBL. Kick out at 2. And Gunther is taking the fight to Triple H. Then RVD, only to be countered. And a following slam from the second rope by JBL. And now Triple H taking the fight with almost everyone he sees in front. And Triple H, pedigree to RVD. He goes to the cover at the pedigree, and a kick out at two by Rob Van Dam. This is one hell of a main event to remember, folks. The Sangre Bomb by JLP, kick out at one by the Game. And what a toss by Youngblood. And now JBL and Triple H fighting one side of the chamber. And a DDT to JLP by JBL. The cover, kick out at two by Youngblood. And now Gunther is going right after JBL. And another. But I think JLP is too powerful to RVD. But RVD has countered JLP. Razor Ramon. The Razor's Edge to JBL. The cover at the Razor's Edge. JBL is eliminated! JBL is the first participant to be eliminated from the chamber! Blood Nation by JLP, right to Gunther! Kick out at two by the Mighty Ring General! And Razor Ramon, another Razor's Edge to RVD! Cover at the Razor's Edge! And a kick out at two by Rob Van Dam. And a spinebuster by the Game. Choke slam to RVD by Razor Ramon. RVD is eliminated by the bad guy. And now Razor has Gunther where he wants. But Gunther counters the bad guy. Gunther, he's going for the power bomb. Stacked him. Cover. Razor Ramon is eliminated. What the hell is JLP doing? Blood needle right to the face of the Game. 3 men left inside the chamber, but only one will be crowned as the new World Heavyweight Champion, and I'm in shock. JLP has eliminated Triple H. 2 men left, JLP and Gunther. And a clothesline, a vicious one kind of a clothesline by Gunther. And looks like 2 men are left, Gunther and JLP. Gunther, top rope. I think he's calling his attention. But JLP manages to get up on his feet. And JLP gets to get up, and he gets a clothesline by Gunther. Swinging neck breaker. Looks like Gunther is picking up the pressure to put him down for the count. And now JLP running DDT, a beautiful running DDT. And a running punt kick to the face of Gunther. Wait a minute. Blood matter. Blood drop matter. The cover. JLP has done the impossible. History has been made. Let's have a look at the highlights. Holy cow!
Here is your winner, and new World Heavyweight Champion, Youngblood JLP.
Once again, JLP has made history for the first time in his career. JLP is now a 3-time World Heavyweight Champion. After having the odds stacked against him, he's done the impossible inside the chamber. And with the main event done, another episode has come to an end, and that's a wrap for the show today. Thank you all so kindly for accompanying me to this journey on this kind of a show, on this kind of an episode. But one thing I will promise you, tomorrow it will be the last episode, the season finale of All Pro Elite Wrestling League show. Thank you all so kindly for accompanying to the journey with the history-making witnessing of JLP becoming the three-time World Heavyweight Champion. Have a nice week, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching the show. I'm Reckless One here, signing over and out.